commercial burglary initiative. Bring some order to your chaos.
You know why I'm here, don't you, sir?
Come to solve our burglaries.
It's because I'm black.
Ah, that's Mr. Mullet. Yeah. Forward thinking, we all have to suffer for it.
David Jason, with a new partner in tow, returns as Detective Inspector Jack Frost. And a call from one of his regulars is not what it seems.
I've got something for you. No, it's more than names.
Ah! They're innocent! Innocent!
All right. Maybe everybody else that Natalie gave you were guilty. But why no whites, huh? It just doesn't make any sense.
Has the Detective Inspector made a costly mistake? A Touch of Frost, the new series, this Sunday at 8:15 on ITV.
That lad's keen to learn fishing, and his mate wants to know how he can be more successful. They'll both get a lot of help from the Art of Fishing. It tells you all about fish and where to find them, with expert advice on what equipment to use, what kind of bait, and what kind of tactics. And people like me give you lots of useful tips.
Republished in weekly parts, The Art of Fishing is something you'll turn to again and again.
What a beauty!
Natrel Plus with plant extracts works in harmony with your body. Natrel Plus.
Highly individual styling it certainly has. But you won't buy a Subaru Impreza on good looks alone, nor for its lavishly equipped and capacious interior. You'll choose an Impreza because like the rallying version, it's one tough, reliable son of a Subaru.
Nicole.
I thought you said you weren't married.
We were behind this big lorry, weren't we, Doctor?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, huge thing. And suddenly, the back of this thing opened up, and there we were. Couldn't see a thing.
There we were, covered.
Commercial union. We won't make a drama out of her.
Hula, Dr. Rick.
Hula to Hula.
The youth of today is unfulfilled.
I'll look into it. I see the problem. To Hula the Hula.
Are you fulfilled yet?
That aching emptiness inside is gone. The yearning chasm of dark hopelessness that haunts the soul is...
Oh, lighten up, kid. These things are fun. There's a whole lot of hula in a hoop.
When this great wide world starts turning cold, promise me you'll be there for me.
You know, I do my part to help the environment. I put all my empty Holsten Pils in the bottle bank. Every month I get a statement. All the sugar turns to alcohol. But, oh, well, on with the recycling.
Ed, darling? You ready for our bedtime routine?
Before you go to bed at night, the evening's not yet through. It ain't enough just switching off. Here's what you have to do. The TV set should be unplugged last thing every night. Fires can start in unexpected ways.
So switch off all the fires at night. They could set your home alight. Fires can start in one of many ways. Get a routine, show your intentions. Fire prevention, fire prevention. Check and make sure you close every door. We mean your life could depend on your bedtime routine.
Put out your cigarettes.
Put a guard around the fire. Fires can start in oh so many ways. Get a routine, show your intentions. Fire prevention, fire prevention. Check and make sure you close every door. We mean your life could depend on your bedtime routine.
How's your bedtime routine?
Unleashed.
Is that Glazier? Behaves like a Hell's Angel.
Unorthodox.
We worked out our art sales throughput as a percentage of personnel input and software contribution.
I say, Susie, are you speaking any known language?
Under her spell.
Why should I be jealous?
Oh, I wish you could understand, Ben. I do love you in some sort of a way.
Under clothes?
Oh, golly, what on earth's that?
Kylie Minogue's hot pads.
Under new management, Richard Wilson is coming to ITV. Under the Hammer, Monday at 9.
Edward Woodward is back as the Equalizer, fighting crime in a minute and a half after the latest news headlines with ITN.
Some Tory backbenchers are tonight questioning the government's back to basics policy after the resignation of Tim Yeo, the Environment Minister. Mr Yeo had previously insisted he wouldn't be driven out of office by media pressure over his admission that he fathered an illegitimate child. But his South Suffolk Constituency Association decided he had to go for the sake of the party.
The only thing I want to say is how grateful I am to my colleagues in the government for the support and encouragement that they've given me over the last 2 weeks, and how sad I am to leave the government today.
A former SAS commander is to take charge of the United Nations forces in Bosnia. Lieutenant General Sir Mike Rose will be in command of 12,000 troops from a dozen different nations, organising humanitarian operations. In Sarajevo today, there's been a new upsurge in fighting, with Serb gunners sending shells raining down on the city. The Sinn Féin President Gerry Adams is to write to John Major for clarification of the Downing Street Declaration. Mr Adams said the Prime Minister was being childish and irresponsible by conducting discussions through the newspapers. And that's all for now. Goodbye.
That was a wonderful meal.
Glad you enjoyed it.
You cannot imagine how tired I get of my own cooking.
Now, Susan,